Yeah, my story is that I grew up in this neighborhood and I went to church here, but I wasn't really going to church. My parents were bringing me to church, and I was going to junior high school over at Horace Ensign. And in those days, there was a Wednesday junior high program, and I came over here and basically accepted Christ every time the prettiest girl in class stood up to do so. So that's just kind of the way I grew up, and I can't really say that emotionally or even intellectually I made any commitment. I kind of reconnected with him about the time my kids were born, and that was really I can remember this moment exactly, and that was looking down at my brand new son, this child I'd been given, and was trying to figure out and assimilate all the responsibility that was coming. And I realized at that very moment, I said, if God has the love for me that I have for this thing right in front of me, that's amazing. And I connected with that. And I started going to church, and I remember being in the back. As I became more comfortable, it became obvious that along the way you have to step out in faith somewhere more than just showing up. And so as I stepped out that first time, I was absolutely nervous. A couple years in, I went to a men's retreat, and driving up there by myself, I'm thinking, is there going to be 1,000 guys running around in their underwear, chanting, or what is this thing going to be? I have no idea. I remember arriving, and there being a guy that I happen to remember from USC. I didn't really know him, but I remember seeing him there, and he was sitting on a rock reading the Bible, and I went up and I just talked to him. We just laughed about school and the fun we had, and he was just a normal guy. It was a powerful impact in my life, because it really kind of led me to a place where I realized I did need that more, and so I started investing time in ministry, which connected me with even more folks, and God just started to use me, and I have no idea how or why, because I am the least likely guy to be out here. What do I think of when I'm comparing being a fan to a follower? A fan was what I did when I started going to church again, when I sat in the pew and listened and sang along and enjoyed the entertainment value of the process, but didn't find a way to connect with what God wanted in my life and what the people around me were engaged in. I think it always starts with a step of faith. It wasn't about just an occasion, but actually was something about an ongoing relationship and an ongoing accountability to be in ministry, to seek out my calling, and to give more than maybe just treasure, but time as well. My name is John Murphy, and I am not a fan. I am a follower of Jesus Christ.